What's up? Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell. This right here is the Dreams PS5 sculpture tutorial in which I'm going to just talk about everything. Whether it just be, well, it's going to be tutorial. So let's just jump right into this thing. So realistic sculptures and how to make characters. That's what we're going to do today. And we're going to do it on PS5. Notice that everything like moves a whole lot quicker than at least it might for you. Pro might already have moved like this. It's actually really insane. So what you want to do if you want to actually make stuff like this on your PS5, it's real simple. Go to sculpt mode, choose your color after sculpt mode if you want to. Size this up. Go here. This is the most important part to do this for everything that you select. You want to scroll that down. That's important. You got to do that. Place that down. Next, go here. Do this, something like this, you know. They're just trying to really make a plate. So we're texturing. This is how you texture on your thing, at least a way to do it. Next, what you want to do is go here, 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 or here, and then go back to here, and then do here, and then here, and there, and then this, then that, just like that. And then you want to get it off the Hey Arnold, and then we'll do this, and we're doing swell so far. You can here's some tricks. Hit this, and then you can also hit this to do some mirror mode stuff if you want to. But mirror modes, it makes things look too symmetrical. Like in real life, there's no way that ground would look symmetrical like that on both sides. I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely. So what you want to do with this, while you're using this tool to cut, and smear mode makes it to where it does this, before you even start smear, don't forget to go up here, lower the loosen mount again. Like I said, you're going to have to do that for like every time you choose a new tool. I think you also should maybe make a hole inside of there if you want to. Next, which one will be, while you're moving it, you'll be doing stuff like this. You'll just be you want to have it spinning, and you want to like move it with your motion controls. So on text, what do we just do? We textured. So we're trying to get the texture, you know, sort of like, you know, it's how you texture ground. That's how you do it. Next, what you'll want to do, go here, 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 and then go back to here, then stamp shape, then don't forget to relower that, heighten your blend amount, and then just mess around with it. I mean, have fun. You can cut from the top also, so you could do something like that, then like this. And you can re-spin, you know what I'm saying, with the circle tool or whatever if you need to. And you want to do this until you have a plate, looking the way you want it to look. You might have to, I actually just don't want anything like this under here. You might have to, you can use other, like you can use any of these other ones too, to like do the spinny thing, you know. Like you can use anything for real. You just gotta be able to like put a hole in it. Lower this again. You might not need to put a hole in it, but you know. And then just do that. Until you have it looking the way you want it to look, you know. And then you want to go to stamp mode, you know. You just want to really just polish it up at this point. I just really don't want anything under here like this. Never forget to do that. What I'm trying to do, Sort of like get it to where there's like stuff up here, you know? That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. I mean, I can deal with that for a plate. And everything, yeah, that's dope. That'll work. That'll work. Textures. Everything looks a whole lot better. You can also go to coat mode. Everything looks better whenever you like choose a darker color for ground, you know? Just so you know. You can choose your finish before. Do all sorts of stuff. That should be good right there though. So that's how you would texture, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do like realistic dirt or something. You can look up other people's. I have a realistic tree tutorial. It's really good. A lot of other people do too. I just want to give you guys the basic rundown of this. Now I'll show you guys how to make characters. Woo! So we're going to go ahead and do this. Don't even try to do any realistic characters whenever you start off. I have tutorials for that. Just click my channel name. Then go to my channel playlist, which would be up there after clicking my channel name. Then go to my sculpture tutorials, all right? And in there's realistic sculpture tutorials and even how to make realistic humans and whatnot, even muscular humans. If you're trying to make a character, you want to go to this, then go to blank puppet, not that one, because like I said, we're not trying to do realistic. We're trying to just start out and do something that anybody can really do. So scope in with L1 and X, and then what you want to do, I want to X one more time to where you're just on the head. Now press start new sculpture. We're going to work on the eyes. Do not go into mirror mode. Choose your color of the eye. Go right here, make it shiny, place it down. Place it down. It doesn't have to be super symmetrical because in real life, a face, nothing's perfect. Remember, we're trying to make things cartoony, so we're not going to add fingers. It's not necessary. Look on the side. Always look on the side whenever you do things, even the bottom. That's important to where it's important for it to poke out the same. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this poking out that hard when that's not doing that. That's actually kind of important. Next, what you want to do is clone this. Size down, clone, size down. Scope in. Make it as cute as you want to make it. Change it to a different color. What you'll do to do that is either spray paint it or you can just do this. Coat mode will come in handy for a whole bunch of things. Make sure you keep it on shiny. We're just trying to affect this object right here. That way I can tell what the heck I'm messing with. Trying to get this more center or at least more where this one is. These are our pupils, as you can see. Alright, so whenever you make the eyes, you're about 50% done with the whole thing at this point. Now what you want to do is click all this and then click the head. Make sure nothing else is selected. Just group it, press play. Everything's moving together. It'll all move with the head now. Next, we'll mess with the hair, right? You don't have to choose the color of the hair right off the bat, but go ahead and do whatever, you know. I mean, it's hair. This is a funny video. This is, I mean, you're about to learn, but it's funny how I'm doing this. It is funny. And just like that, you've made hair. But what do we want to? Yeah, okay. Well, if you want to, actually, no, I did this wrong. Press start new sculpture first before you lay down the hair. Always do this for other things. You don't actually want things to attach to the head until you link it together. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now what we're gonna do? Click that. Go to edit. You can always mess with the loosen as you want to, and go there and do some cool stuff, like, you know, make the hair however you want to, make something like that, you know, if you want to. Remember hair anatomy, you want a forehead, but I mean, you can make it however you want to. But you don't want anything poking out too much on either side. So press, you have to press up at the top also. You have to get this perfect. Might take a minute. This is your ear area, so right here you want something like that. unless you know the hair is covering it, but you know. Yeah. Got a cool looking character. I mean, it's believable. And you just want to make this as perfect as possible. It's real easy to make, just to make characters. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it harder than what it actually is. Especially if you're just starting out. This is how you want to do this kind of stuff. And then you'll move your way up to the realistic stuff, you know what I'm saying? So right here we have a cut that looks way too harsh. Just delete stuff like that. Real simple. And like, you know, look around, see how things look. Remember coat mode to change the color of the hair if you want to, you know. Just, yeah. And we'll just say this is good enough because I don't want to be here forever. Now you guys are probably, how you make the nose, young Tex? I'm sorry, this is a funny video. I would actually just, before we make the nose, you want to attach the hair to the head if it's not attached already. Press L1 and X on that, then click that, make sure everything's attached. Seems like it is. Press play to double check. Everything is. Look at the imp. Yep, everything's working. And you can always change colors of things with that. So remember coat mode if you need to change the color of the hair. Alright, now scope into the head. Press the touchpad, and then click the character, and now we got this. So we're not gonna like super duper, you know, there's like different types of noses you can make. You know, if you want your character to look funny, you know, and do stuff like that, just, you know, you can size this down. That was actually, it actually looks good for this guy. And it's actually good to actually get that little whatever you want to call this little part right here where it makes the nose area pop out like that. You know, you want that. That's dope. You can add a chin if you want to. It's not necessary for a realistic character, but you know, just what you want to do is just take this ball and like just look around while you're like, you know, move do that. Yeah. And we got, you can add some cheeks if you want to. If you want to. Next, use the square tool. This is how you'll make folds in your shirts. You use the square tool, and it's also how you can make a mouth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff with this, even with realistic characters. You can do this. You can blend it, and like if you want to, you can raise the blend amount just a little bit for this. See what I'm saying? Going hard with it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yay. Alright, so this is our shirt. Just go to coat mode and change. I like doing it. We're doing this the easy way. Go to coat mode, change the color to whatever color you're gonna make it. Yeah. I want an X on it. Coat mode. Work. Work. Make that a darker blue. Make this a, yeah, we'll do that. I'm like telling you guys to do it. And this is how funny my tutorials are. All of them. I guess we can make that a darker blue too. So right here we'll have to make that a white, so touchpad and cool, right? Real cool. We're gonna change the color of his face to just right here. Oh no. Scope in. There you go. There you go. Looking like a sack boy now. Scope in. You can also just spray paint it, you know, if you want to do it that way. It's not the way the cool kids do it, but. Alright. So, I mean, a character, I mean, And then from here, now that you know the basics to sculpting, work your way up and learn how to make the realistic characters like me. I mean, you can look at my tutorials. I'm just being really funny right now. The back area, you want to add a spine. You know, it's real easy. I mean, for a realistic, for a cartoon character, for your first cartoon character, you don't have to do all that. I just want to get you guys to know that it's real easy to do this. Like there should be no reason why you can't make a character. Oh yeah, make sure you make your shoes. And make your character have shoes. Don't forget that part. All right, he has shoes now. All right, so how do you make him look more like a human? You mess with his face, and then and then okay. Oh my gosh. We'll touchpad it and go here, here, and then think of a human face with your mind. And I mean, you can do whatever you want to him. For real. For real. I mean, you can do something like that if you wanted to. He looks real scary like that, doesn't he? It's because we're not supposed to use that tool. We're supposed to use the circle tool and then go here, here, raise that up. Always lower this if you want it to look realistic. He's just, I mean, can we do it without him looking weird? Gotta mess with the hair. This is what we call character design, right? The character design is meant for this. But I like that too. There we go. That's a lot better. He's supposed to have a big head. So yeah, just mess around with it. Like if you keep messing with it, you'll have fun with it, and you'll make your own character designs. You might. I mean, yeah, that definitely looks more human. And then you can like individual pieces. What you'll do. Scope in, right? Individual pieces you can size up after hitting puppet mirror, right? That's what this does. But it also does this. So you can do that kind of thing too. No. No. Alright, there you go. Yeah, there we go. And I guess we'll start you off with... We'll start you off with... if you don't want that thing looking at your imp, turn that off. And I'll also turn that off too. And if you want to do some funny stuff, here you go. Turn up the sprayiness, be fun. Always color the neck in. Always forget to color that blue neck in. Color that the color of the skin. You'll notice the blue neck area. Be fun, be wild, be free. And alright, character design, check. You now know character design, you now know how to make a simple character, you now know how to make folds in your shirts and on the mouth. That's the hardest thing, and you know how to texture and make ground realistic. Yeah, this is a good tutorial. I'm pretty sure I could sell this tutorial if I like made books and whatnot, but it goes to you guys for the free. Cause that's the way we do it. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like button. And peace. Dreams PS5. I might play some Borderlands tomorrow. We might do some Borderlands PS5 today or tomorrow. I might upload another video. I know you guys are enjoying this stuff, so lit with it. Let's see here. Let's look up somebody a sculpture creation before we end this. I'll look up some more realistic sculptures. I know everybody likes that. Realistic rain. Is it really realistic? Let's see. I'd say so. There might be some things you could do to it. Such as, it's definitely looking like droplets. So we'll scope in until it allows me to mess with the properties of one of these things. There we go. Let me see what happens whenever I mess with this. Oh, it's too many. Let me try to double tap. Back out. Oh, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard to edit. Look at another rock, I guess. Or maybe not. Oh. It's alright. It's cool. Make that rock with the same technique that I showed you. You just might use different shapes. That's about it. Moss is a nice touch. You can always look up sculptures online, right? And if you do that, you can learn how people made things by then scoping into it. So here's what a tree would look like on the PS5. Trees, you usually gotta like find. You see how the sun is like hitting over there or something? You just gotta find the spot or give it a light. In this case, I just go up here and give it a light, and either put the light on the inside of the tree with some settings like this. Then I like move it to the inside of the tree, you know what I'm saying? Or I'd have it shining on the tree. One of the two. I just need to be able to see what the detail of this tree is. It's not bad. You probably didn't do that technique that I did. Outside of that, it's a good tree. All right. So we got some. You guys know how to do this. If you don't, just let me. You guys want to know the animals? Make some animals. I might make you guys a horse. Who knows? This right here look annoying to make. I might make you guys a horse for you guys maybe. It's a good horse though. We might do it. It might take. It wouldn't take me too long. It's just that like I just know this looks annoying. Yeah, it's dope. That horse is good. So that's our realistic sculpture for today. And yeah, enjoy this video.